Alright, you guys, it's the one and only Moshiach Ben Joseph here again, coming to you with the dirty laundry. I thought I'd retry this video again and add in a couple of things that I forgot to say before. So, yeah, basically this is about Isaiah 53 and a few verses that indicate that the Messiah will be sexually molested. Alright? Now this is about the Messiah. Remember, just before Isaiah 53, the end of 52 talks about it being about the servant of God, and being dedicated to the service of God is the definition of anointed, which is the definition of Messiah. So this is about the Messiah. Alright? So we'll jump into Isaiah 53:2. For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He hath no form or comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. Alright, so basically what that means is that it's a child that they don't desire. Alright, they're looking for beautiful children, but there is no beauty that they should desire him. So they're basically a bunch of pedophiles. Alright? And then it goes on to Isaiah 53:3. He is despised and rejected of men. Alright? So this basically is about a bunch of pedophiles who despise and reject him because he's not beautiful. And because he's a good person, and they're not interested in that. They're a bunch of sexual predators. Alright? Then it goes on to Isaiah 53:10. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him, he hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed. Alright? And that suggests that yes, he actually has a child or children. Alright? So basically, what that basically means is that he will have a child with them despite being despised. Alright? And that suggests that if he's having sexual relationships with them, then that suggests that he's not aware that they don't like him, which means that they're pretending to like him to use him sexually. They're pretending to be good. Alright? And so they're pretending to like him to use him sexually, and that's indecent sexuality, which is the definition of molest. So the Messiah will be sexually molested by evil. Now, what I forgot to add before was that why would they want to use him sexually? They don't like him. They don't think he's attractive. They want nothing to do with him. But yet, for some reason, they want to use him sexually and have him create a child with him. That sounds like something like a ritual or something, some sort of ritual abuse, a ritual of molestation that they want to use him for, because they probably know that he's the Messiah. He doesn't know he's the Messiah, but they probably know he's the Messiah, and so want to use him sexually to offend God and piss them off and stuff like that, because they're evil. Alright? Now, elsewhere in Isaiah 53, it basically says that for us, the Messiah will be bearing a ton. Alright, so you got Messiah for us bearing a ton. Alright, Messiah in Greek is Christos. So you get Christos for us bearing a ton. Then you squish those together, crush them together, and you get Christophorus Barrington, which in English is Christopher Barrington. And that's me. And this really did happen to me. And also remember, it says that when they should make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, which basically means that he won't be with his seed, which means they'll take the child away from him at some point. And that's basically exactly what fucking happened to me. My whole life with these people, nobody showed interest in me, no women showed interest in me or anything, except for one woman who had a very bizarre frickin' name that cryptically related to another woman and stuff like that, like some sort of ritual story, and had a relationship with her, had a son, and then she took off with him and moved away with him. So basically, all of this part of Isaiah 53 also happened to me, as well as the being crushed and pierced and stuff like that. All right. So anyway, there you go. Papa Yahweh, if that's what you wanted me to say, then when I throw that shirt on the ground, create a face or a 314 in the wrinkles. All right. So let's see. Let's shake this up for a second, and then we'll throw it on the ground and see if we get a face or a 314. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Let's get this thing focused. Focus, focus, focus. Looks sort of focused. All right. Is there a face or a 314? All right. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. A face or, well, there's sort of like the profile of a face down there, like an eye right there, a nose, and then a mouth. So let's zoom in a little bit closer. Is there a 314? Well, there's sort of like a 3 right there, and then a faint 1, and then a 4 right there. So we have the face and the 314. So, yeah, there you go.